Last time on Zero War.
Paradigm, you are alive.
How'd you survive up here?
Armor? Kept my body in stasis.
You're a traitor, Paradigm. Give me one good reason not to execute you right now. You had leverage. You could have demanded surrender to us, or...
I had no leverage. They were perfectly happy to let that thing kill everyone on the island. Think about what she just said. Wiping the island clean and starting over is exactly what we were trying to stop the Imaginator from doing now.
I'll take her at her word, but I will not be letting my guard down.
Your daddy sounds like a fella I've met. Name Sinister. My father's name is Geno.
Geno?
Huh?
Oh, don't show Jonesy!
But when you join island management team like I did, you just don't get medical and dental benefits. You get immortality. I didn't want my family involved, and they didn't want to be. I had to watch them die.
Dude, one dinosaur man was bad, but if we've got 4?
Yes, Spider-Man. You've trespassed upon the dominion of the High Evolutionary.
Logan, look out! I will devolve you all to protoplasm. So it's Logan now, is it?
Doom is called to greater things, but I leave you with my minions.
Hey, Shuri, tell the High Evolutionary we all just got played.
Doom has used the shard to travel to Reality Zero.
Then that's where we're going.
Time to fire up the portal device.
And now, Zero War, Part 4.
Ancestors, Spider-Man, you've been to Reality Zero before. What fresh cold hell is this?
I'm gonna guess the Ice Moon, Shuri. We talked about it some when I was on the island. You undersold the iciness, Jones.
From what I hear, it's usually much worse. Your friends Thor and Storm must be suppressing the cold.
I can extend my force field a little. It won't keep all the weather out, but it'll help. Wolverine, get close. Of course you want him to get close.
Most times I'd be happy to imagine, but my healing factor should keep me alive. Long enough for us to figure out where Dr. Doom went. He shouldn't have come here without a reason. And I smell molten metal. That way. Here.
The castle? Undisturbed for ages by the look of it. It's so covered with ice and snow I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the door.
Antarctic vibranium melts metal. Doom must have used the Zero Shard to get inside.
And taken out the other security measures. Well,
it'll make him easier to follow.
At least we're out of the wind. Now it just feels like a meat locker.
Look around. Meat's not all they're preserving. Technology, artifacts, even beings. The only common thread is that they all seem deadly.
Over here! That's the Ice King! The Imagine Order always wondered what happened to him. He raised a bunch of hell on the island for a while. Fought a molten lava sort of guy we called the Prisoner. It all led to a giant monster getting loose. I wonder if he's alive in there. Don't!
Whoops.
Greetings, visitors, and felicitations. To reach my throne room alive is an achievement indeed. No doubt you have questions. You have earned answers. I once had another name, but the Ice King is how I am known, and it serves well enough. Unaccounted ages ago, brave allies and I began collecting items of power, things, and beings too dangerous to exist. My worst fears were realized when my staunchest comrade argued for using these items to alter realities to our liking. I was forced to freeze him, my other knights and all we'd acquired within our fortresses. I brought my Ice Moon here to a reality I believed isolated and safe. Weary, I turned the ice upon myself, to sleep at last, forever. But in a cosmic storm, a piece of the moon containing the castle in which I dwelled was sheared off. Fragments struck the island below. As the ice melted, I awoke and perceived the danger. From my dungeons, the prisoner, my old ally turned enemy, escaped. I battled him, attempting to stop him from unleashing yet worse dangers. I failed. Even as I defeated the prisoner, freezing him underwater for all time, a deadlier menace broke free. The Devourer threatened the Zero Point itself. It was stopped, thankfully, but not by me. I had failed in my duty, an unacceptable circumstance I could never allow again. So I returned here to my moon. I made it inhospitable to all beings, living or unliving, in an effort to isolate it and everything on it for all time. Your presence here proves you are too dangerous to remain free. He's gonna kill him! For the good of the Omniverse, you will abide with me as part of my collection. You have my congratulations, for this is a great honor. And my condolences, for it is also your end. Farewell.
I'm sorry, can we run back that last part?
You heard right. He said we're gonna die here. And yeah,
It's getting colder.
Nice one, Jones. I was gathering intel. It's what I do.
No time to waste arguing. Imagine. Try to reach your allies. We need to warn them the climate's about to get worse. The rest of us have to find Doom. He must be here for these weapons. They could turn the tide in the Zero War. Or any war. Did you hear me, Foundation?
Partially. Some other transmission is interfering with your signal.
Well, here's the highlight. Get off the moon now.
We're kind of in the middle of something imagined. We've rebuilt the mecha, but we're counting on you to get it powered up. Please tell me you got the Zero Shard.
Did they get the Zero Shard?
I just asked! Shut up!
We're working on that now. Long story. Point is, you need to get everyone you can off the moon. If we succeed, we'll be right behind you in the mech. And if we fail, someone has to carry on the fight. Imagined out.
Down!
Doom's in here. Got shields up on us.
Take them out! Amusing. Like beheaded chickens that do not yet know they are dead. But this is a fine opportunity to test my newly acquired weapons. And so, die!
Down! I don't know if my force field can stop these things. This isn't fair. He got to the Black Friday sale first.
Yeah, he's stocked up. Our turn.
All right.
Okay, Doc. Get ready for... I have no idea how this works.
How do you figure them out? He's doomed.
I am doomed.
Told you. If we can't snag our own weapons, let's take his. I like the way you think.
Annoyed, but there are many more where they came from.
To which I say, yoink!
Impertinent peasants! Proud of it. Enough! I have no time to humble you as you deserve. So I'll use the power of creation itself. Power that can also destroy. Consider this an act of mercy.
He's figured out how to use the Zero Shard. We can't stand up to that. This is so bad.
And exactly what I wanted. To beat Doom, my brother T'Challa once used this technology to render all processed vibranium inert. I've altered it a bit to affect Antarctic vibranium, but its range is short and requires a direct sight line. Thank you for obliging, Doctor.
The Shard! On it!
No! Return what is mine, insect!
You're covered, Spider-Man. Go! Head south. Get the Shard to the Mecha. Consider it done. If I don't freeze to death first.
Fools! You have already lost. Spider-Man will die in that storm within minutes. The only question is, will you precede him?
Nice. A lot to swing from out here. This is south, right? Spider-Man, to anyone listening, can anyone hear me? Oh, right. We told him to get off the moon. Almost funny. I'd laugh if I could feel my face. Anyone else a little chilly?
Hell with this.
I agree. Charge him!
It ends as it must. Let the last thing you feel be the sting of failure. What?
I'm guessing that's Doom, Spider-Man? The name does fit.
So against all odds, you've reactivated your ludicrous craft. Then I need waste no more time here. The final battle will occur on the island. We will meet again there. If luck is with you.
Paradigm? Is that you? I thought you were dead. A dead traitor. I covered all that with the Foundation. You don't want to ride with me? You can hop on the ship. It's leaving early. Either way, get moving. We're headed back to the island. One way or another, the Zero War is about to end. Wait, that's it? That's the whole comic? That's everything? That was the end. I feel cheated. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Use creator code Klarque_Clint in the item shop. Hashtag ad, all that good stuff. And check out one of the 2 videos that YouTube has up on the screen for you right now if you've missed any of the previous issues. Guys, I love you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.